Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. So ever since I got the Courtship palette from Menagerie Cosmetics about a week ago, I really wanted to play with all three of my Menagerie Cosmetics palettes together. So we're gonna do another multi-palette bingo. I know I do a lot, but I enjoy doing them, so here we are. Same deal when I use 3 palettes in one of these multi-palette bingos. I'm gonna pull 2 shades randomly from each palette, making it 6 shades total, and I can't wait to see what we come up with. It could be pretty colorful. I don't think it's gonna be too neutral actually, because even though there are 2 neutrals in the Feral palette, there aren't really too many neutrals in this one. I mean, it would be a bummer if I got like Mother Dragon and Lucky and then the 2 neutrals in each of the other palettes, but I have high hopes. I think it's going to be really fun and we'll see what happens. So we're just going to go in order of how they came out. So we're going to start with the Dragon Child palette and there are 12 shades. So we got number 7 and number 5. So we got Flame Tongue and Stone Drake. So they're very interesting right off the bat. Now we're going to do the Feral palette, 10 and 4. So we got Fenris and Alpha. This is looking so unique. I'm really into it. And now with the Courtship palette, there's only 6 shades because it's a mini palette. We got 5 and 6. Oh, I'm so happy. We got Besties and we got Tutu, which Tutu I'm actually wearing as my blush because I think it's a beautiful blush shade. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm excited about this a lot, actually. Ooh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like this looks very cohesive, but it's also unique with that twist of the lavender and the green. Oh, I'm excited. I'm going to zoom you in, prime my eyes with my Smashbox lid primer as usual. I do not set it, and we'll get started. So I was thinking about kind of doing this one as my transition shade, this to deepen it up, this to deepen the outer corner, popping this all over the lid, and smoking the blue and green on the lower lash line. But I feel like that's too easy pairing all the warm colors on my lid area. So I'm gonna do it a little different. I don't have a firm plan, but I have a little bit of a plan. I'm gonna start by taking Fenris from the Feral palette, that green, and I'm gonna start working it in this outer corner of my eye. And now I'm gonna take Stone Drake from the Dragon Child palette, which is that more lavender shade, and I'm gonna begin to pop this through the front portion of my crease and then just kind of blend it into that green in the outer corner. This shade is so pretty. What are your plans today? It's Thursday for me as I'm filming this. I work in a little while. I'm gonna work till probably 8 or 8:30 tonight, and then Morgan and I are going to the gym. And I mean, that's about it for my day. It's just gonna be work today. Nothing too crazy. What are you up to? I would love to know. Do you have plans this weekend for Easter and stuff? We're going to my parents for the first half of the day, and I think we're just having dinner with Zane's parents in the evening. Just gonna do probably an egg hunt with my siblings, eat some snacks, things like that. It's a pretty low-key chill holiday for us. I'm now quickly gonna take Alpha from the Feral palette, which is that brown, and I'm gonna use that to kind of start deepening up this outer corner, as well as the outer corner of my lower lash line, because I want it all to flow together. I don't want it just to be a weird disconnect between the warm shades and the cool shades. I want it all to just flow and be nice and cute. But I'm not taking this Alpha shade up too high. I'm really just using this to deepen the outer corner and just continue that shape, and then I'll go back through with more green to pull that back in. I'm just taking a random clean brush to buff out the edges of some of these points just a little bit more. I think this is looking kind of cool. It's very like sultry, grungy, but still like has color to it. It's just a little bit more muted as far as color goes. I think this is gonna be really nice. I guess we'll start on the lid now, and you guys know I'm just gonna put that Bestie shade, that shimmery pink, all over the lid. And I'm gonna lay down my glitter glue first, and I'm just using a big flat brush because I'm going to kind of do a faux cut crease. And why are motorcyclists so loud on this road? My heart skips a beat over this shade. So pretty. I'm really liking the way it looks next to that lavender. It brings out the cool tones in the shade a lot. Whereas when I put it next to the pinks before, it was like super warm. It's a very transformative shade. I'm into it. Now let's work on that lower lash line a little bit. I'm going to take Flame Tongue from the Dragon Child palette. It's more of that brighter orange color. And I'm going to start placing that, starting kind of in the middle and working towards the front. Because I do want it to fade into that alpha shade a little bit. Just going to do some quick smudging between those two shades down there. And now I'm taking Tutu, which was the pinky shade in the Courtship palette. And I'm going to start smoking that out all underneath that lower lash line. I love this shade as a blush so much. I need a giant pan of it as a blush so bad. I think it's so pretty. I don't know why I've been so into using eyeshadows as blushes lately, but if there's a shadow in the palette that I can use as a blush, I'm going to do it because, I don't know, I just love it. I love a very pigmented blush and I like a lot of blush, so eyeshadow just really works out for me. I think that looks really pretty actually. I think it just kind of adds a little something. And I was gonna pop Besties in my inner corner, but I kind of want to pop Stone Drake in the inner corner. Kind of have a lavender moment. I'm just barely tapping into Besties with my pinky, and I'm gonna kind of top over that so that it looks just kind of like a, ooh, that looks really cool. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Yes, it's pretty. Honestly, this reminds me of like grungy Easter because it's like the pinks and the lavenders and the mossy greens, and I think it's cute. It's not what I would have like ever thought to pair together, but I'm kind of digging it. I think I'm gonna do this green eyeliner. This is Teaspoon from Colourpop, just because I want to bring that green element back into the look just so that it really shines. That looks nice, actually. Okay, I'm liking what this is looking like. I'm going to do the other eye, throw on my lashes, my lips, things like that, and I'll finish this up. All right, so this is the final look. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. I actually had just filmed my entire intro, took all my pictures, and then I changed my lipstick from a green one to a gloss because I didn't feel like wearing a green one all day. I just wanted something simple. And now I like this more. So now I'm refilming the outro because this is where we're at. I originally had on Menagerie Cosmetics Gator and it did look cute. It had the green elements, but sometimes just a gloss is the way to go. This is the Over the Top gloss from the Desi X Katie collaboration with Dose of Colors. It's such a good gloss. It's so pretty. I don't wear it enough because I forgot how good it was, so I need to wear it more. But yeah, I like how this whole look turned out. Again, all I can think is Easter grunge. I like these colors together. They're like pastel muted tones, but grungy, and especially put together. I don't know, I just really like it. And of course I like this lid shade. It's so pretty. I could just twist my head around all day just watching it shift in tone. It's so nice. Let me know which Menagerie Cosmetics palette is your favorite. I think the Feral might be mine. I wasn't sure what my favorite was, but I'm pretty sure it's the Feral. I don't know, those green tones just really get my heart. I love that pinky duochrome in it. I love the other pink tones on the palette. That yellow is super pretty. It's all around just such a good palette and I enjoy playing with it so much. I can't wait for Whale Song. I know you guys want me to play with that. Trust me, I ordered it. I will film with it as soon as I get it and get it up as soon as possible. I will get a 3 Looks 1 palette up as soon as possible. I will play with that one with the other palettes again as soon as possible. I can't wait to have it in my hands. It's so pretty. I have a strong feeling that one's gonna become my favorite once I have it in my hands. I can't wait to see what else Menagerie Cosmetics comes out with. I need more of her liquid lipsticks. I want more of those micro palettes because they're so stinking cute. And yeah, I think that's all I really have to say about it. If you enjoyed this multi-palette bingo, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know which other brands you want me to do multi-palette bingos kind of with. I could do all my ABH palettes, I could do Juvia's Place, I could do the Ace Beauté Paradise bundle, I could do Jeffree Star again now that Blue Blood is in the mix. Just let me know what you want to see. I will write everything down on my list of things to film. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's beautbean. Follow me there. I post every single day, and don't forget to subscribe here before you leave. I post 5 days a week, sometimes 6, sometimes 7. Usually 6, usually 7 actually. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.